After a good night's rest, the next morning arrives as promised. Good morning, Proxy. While starting sure, we analyzed the location marked in Bringer's notebook and found no pattern between the coordinates, but they all seem well hidden. Hugo suspects that we might find something stashed at the coordinates, but it's unclear if we'll find whether it'll be pleasant or terrifying. In any case, we need to investigate. Our destination today is the Ballet Twins. Let's head there together. I wasn't able to make out what kind of elements Vivian uses. She's not another character, is she?
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh! It's because we're fellow fans!
Yeah, right, we're back with this.
Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
You know what, never mind.
You're right.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later?
Oh.
I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Wait, he has merch?
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah,
starters.
what exactly? I didn't realize he had like a fucking Lord Phaethon mugs.
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old Internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
Ah, I see. I mean, I guess that's creative.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all.
Wait, you actually put out your recommended playlist out there?
I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
I'm really curious to see all that.
Me too.
Please be
I
sure to
hope
show
we get
me.
to see it.
Splendid. Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch. Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Meanwhile, Hugo's preparing for the upcoming operation in another part of Lumia. Same old routine, shopping first. What time to suck up on chocolates anyway? What? Why? Really? Do we have rations, bottled water, and those chocolate coins? I'll take all of them in the bag, thank you. At this moment, a familiar figure appears. Hugo. Oh, what a coincidence. Didn't expect to see you here. Evidently, I didn't expect it either, otherwise I would have chosen a different store. Are you preparing for the operation? Are you blind? Oh, and by the way, thank you for joining us at this time and lending your combat prowess. If you could also refrain from revealing your secrets to your dear master, that would be perfect. The manager went over this with me. You have my word that as long as your actions do not cause harm, I will keep everything secret. Awfully kind of you. Alright, I'm short on time, so I'll be off now. Enjoy your shopping. Some emergency meds for the pharmacy. Emergency medication needed restocking too. Guess I'll stick to the ones I'm used to. At this moment, a familiar figure appears once again. You know what, Lycon? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I'd choose to go away. Time is short and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Two near double edges on 6th Street.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this, without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago.
Yes, the past and all that.
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Oh, wonder what happened to Jack.
He must have known about his condition for
Oh,
some
okay.
time.
Anime disease, got
He
it.
even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea.
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
I mean, clearly a bird. No surprise to that. Hugo and Lycon share a rare moment of peaceful reminiscence. Meanwhile, on the proxy side of the others joining the operation finally arrive.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
Oh, you too. Get along now. We're all gonna go home. Turning this goddamn car around. Alright, other than familiar faces, we have a new friend joining us for this operation. Seems that Ms. Anby is the reinforcement recommended by the manager. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Hugo. Hello, the proxy has already updated me on the necessary information. Rest assured, I will keep it confidential. So, before entering the Hollow, let's confirm the mission objective once again. We'll be heading to one of the coordinates marked in the Bringer's notebooks and search the area. Based on the relevant information, these coordinates may contain secrets related to the Exultus. These could be treasures or something awful. Let's expand and find out. If there are no further questions, let's begin now. Oh, I wonder we're gonna find. We're gonna find anything worthwhile, or did Bringer actually just booby trap a bunch of things?
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
Oh, keep going down. I thought we were gonna split up to like search all this
I
stuff.
don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust the door open?
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Yes, I see it.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
I thought we were all at the first. I thought we were supposed to like split up so we can search all the different places at once.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Wise, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to you. Have a look.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Wait, what did you send it to? Ms. Proxy, I've reorganized the circuit-related modules. Just need to connect them in the same way as you've done before. Oh, I see. That should do it.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
What's that?
It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory,
Oh, is she gonna figure it out?
there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaethon?
Hey!
Impossible. There's no way. But then again,
Oh god, look out, Weiss. You have a fangirl now.
I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But could you really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the opportunity to tell you.
I mean, there was that time you told her and she just ignored you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now.
I feel like it's kind of weird this is happening now. I feel like this should have been happening to like a friendship thing.
Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want, but let's get out of the hollow first, all right?
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
In position.
The door's finally open.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went through it. What is it?
The fissure over there should lead to our destination. Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Okay, we're doing it. I feel like something bad's gonna happen, especially the way Hugo keeps.
And a blind spot. Outbound.
Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
What is it?
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Resolve.
I don't know why that guy got thrown away so far away from me. I do find it interesting that you do refer to her as Zero.
Outbound. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
Oh, he's fine. Don't you worry about him.
Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to go find like a... You're blocked off by a complicated mechanism. What?
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead.
Yes.
To pass through, you need to activate all three smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy.
Alright, sure, why not? Let's go.
I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
Ugh.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
About that. That seems like the worst thing to be doing right now.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you?
Yes, that's very obvious. But that's not the point.
Huh? That's not it.
Maybe we should go over it all again. You know, just in case anyone's not fully on board.
There's no need, Master Proxy. Our top priority right now is to crack the mechanisms as soon as possible.
It's just a simple mechanism. I can handle it solo. Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Amby, never change. So if there's no more objection, let's proceed with the assigned squads. And you really enjoy opposing us later, don't you? I believe everyone is well aware that within the Hollow, Master Proxy is the only leader. Do you enjoy arguing like this? Does it make you happy? Clearly it doesn't, Miss Amby. Lord Faithin, are you tired? Would you like to rest some for a moment? Let's keep moving. As the proxy said, let's make it quick, friends.
Lord Faithin,
all
there are
right.
too many ethereals here.
Okay. I'll use it touch for Faithin. You know, all the data points. Oh. See, these are the kind of minigames I miss playing. Law can't get me now. Is there another door? No, it's shut.
Lord Faithin, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time.
Okay. Alright, don't fuck it up, Vivian. We got this.
Sure enough, Lord Faithin and I share a deeper connection.
Oh, look at her. It's kind of cute. Look at her
I'm
go.
not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Faithin. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real. See? You can even hold my hand.
Not only is Lord Faithin incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Faithin fan until my very last breath.
Can we like push the button while we're doing this?
I'm happy to hear that. Don't get me wrong, but why do you like Faith?
Oh my God. We're in the middle of an operation.
Lord Faithin is my light. The one who
Doesn't
saved me
answer.
in my darkest, most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me.
What?
You probably don't remember, but
I don't.
you really did save me that day. Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you. Sorry, I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Yeah, let's just be
No,
grateful.
you're not a bother at all. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Phaethon makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of
Unless
stuff.
she also comes across a mechanism that requires two people to
But
press.
as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
Oh god, my throat's starting to die.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem. What you deserve.
Oh, I didn't realize that you guys were also mixed in here.
Now you pay.
The final step was Operation Console. Hey, Sam, how's it going? If I moved at the same speed of this anime girl, I would have probably flew out of the window. Yes, but we would all had a good chuckle of it. How you doing, Sam? Going well. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Finally feeling better. Should probably be up to top back into, 100% probably tomorrow. My throat's kind of super itchy though. I discovered the Riot client is not compatible with OBS capture game. Oh, that's weird. I remember I ran into an issue like that too. I had to do some jiggering in order to actually capture the game. I had the same yesterday. That sucks. Just like in the videos, like in the movies, bringing down the level of a divisive pool. Great, no monsters. Swimming up with the others now. I use capture window. Yeah, I think that's what I had to use too. Seasonal changes. We all feel sick. Meanwhile, on Lycons and Hugo's side, it might be that. But it could also be that we just had a bit of a super cold mornings and nights. So, yeah, who knows. Point is, I've already got done being sick for the week, so hopefully don't have to go through that again.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this
Oh
problem.
no, you two had to push a button at the same time on machines that are really next to each other. You could still do this with one person.
That's a real shame.
If you either. Look who's stronger than Cygnus. Damn right I am.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now.
At least I got to work from home from the.
Foxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post haste.
At least I got to work from home during the time I was sick. Because we're not longer doing that at the office.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking.
The villain Kamen Rider stealing VTuber identity was hilarious. I know, right? They've only VTubers in Kamen Rider have only shown up like twice. One was just kind of like came out of nowhere and was like giving like a news report to I guess people that were listening because some major event happened. They're like, oh yeah, look, a VTuber's giving information, and then this one's like, it's super funny because what happens in the show is the monsters have this item that lets them turn into like normal looking people. The monster lost his, so he just like found this guy who had like a beetle themed VTuber channel, like stole it, not even sure how. And the hilarious part is he also like updated like the design for it to look like older version, because when the boy gets his channel back he starts using his original version. I'm like, did you just like you stole this guy's channel, but you stole his channel, you still have to make assets and whatnot, which apparently the monster did. There's like so much that's implied by the fact that he stole like someone's VTuber channel. Because, you know, he didn't steal the assets. He still had to go make those somewhere.
Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
That's commitment. I know, right?
I have no objections.
I feel like the people who made the show are aware of VTubers. You just don't know exactly what they are.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon. Even before it all fell apart.
Lycon was silent for quite a while, seeming to be caught in some memories from long ago.
You wanted to speak to me
alone? Hey, Jack, what's up? Is that happened to, at least we get a new assets. Well, the problem is, I think once the kid got his VTuber stuff back, he went back to his original assets, so I'm not sure if he gets to keep them. God, there's like so many back... I feel like this thing could have been split between a couple episodes.
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Ooh, secrets.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
It's always a problem to be smart in these, yeah. It's not about being smart. It's more like you have the wrong attitude, and that's what's causing the issue.
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up. It's all become an integral, inseparable part of him.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I said, yeah, thank you, though.
That beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain.
Sounds like me with people breaking spaghetti. Ah, yes. The one path of dark, the one thing that said Sam off on his path to darkness. Someone broke spaghetti in front of him. Just do the entire Batman origin scene, but instead of like the one guy killing your parents, he just, for no reason, just whips out raw spaghetti and breaks it in front of poor baby Sam, changing his life forever. Suddenly becoming evil.
But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now, you must hold his chain tight, to restrain him, to stop him, and when necessary, to choke him.
Like a dog or something. Back to the present. After a bout of not so happy cooperation, Lycon and Hugo finally managed to deal with the mechanism.
You've become slow.
Choke.
Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time, and that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you.
I believe you did promise Lycon that you wouldn't kill people, and Lycon left after you like massacred an entire house full of people. So you know, I'm pretty sure you're the one that broke that first.
I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you.
That's
should
almost
not
as bad as
break
breaking
our oath.
spaghetti. Yeah.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
So he's a bad guy. Yes, he is.
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
That's right, Lycon. You can't kill me. I can kill me. Yeah, on the spot. Playing League. So he's a bad guy. Playing League of Legends. Yes, the most evil of activities known to man.
Great, it worked.
I don't know what we ended up like doing, but it worked out, I guess. After a while, the teams have completed their respective tasks. Everyone gathers again. I can't believe we're the last squad to arrive. Clearly, this is thanks to a certain somebody. You wouldn't have to come in last place if you weren't so busy arguing. For perfectly coordinated partners such as Lord Faith and I, coming in first place is to be expected. Yeah, Vivian's right. Lord Pathian agrees that we were perfect partners. Vivian, the smile on your face is a bit concerning. It's not. Vivian only smiles happily when she thinks about Lord Pathian. Everyone, the location marked on the Bringer's notebook is not far from here. Let's move out. You hear strange noises coming from ahead.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
And just in case, I'll come with you.
You should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay, then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
I see. Well,
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
Vivian's almost off of Lycon as I've been a daze.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
It's weird.
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Almost like you planned something.
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for some reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
You mean the one you killed? I mean, what?
I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
You can tell he's a troubled man because he suffers from anime eye disease.
Vivian really likes you, whether you're faith-in or just wise. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuinely kind. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
So if we go our separate ways now, I won't have to worry about that later.
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life.
Yeah, and you took some and then somehow blamed Lycon for being the first one to break their oath because he decided to leave you.
I stayed true to my words. Until my father, a man I hated, stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me. I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died. All because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
Whoa.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize.
Why is
to
that
you.
bolded? Why is that bolded?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils?
Yes.
I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the children of devils are actually the children of gods. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
Oh, action time. What's in here?
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Oh my god, it's the cocoon of evolution. You soon might face the ultimate great moth.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
Another one?
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. they make their way into populated areas.
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You weren't
Hartman!
the ones to keep it.
You piece of shit. What are you doing here?
That annoying old man. Why is he here?
He doesn't look that old. They kind of... The Hoyoverse, like I said before, has a problem with, like, showing people that are middle-aged.
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You're from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. If only she'd been smarter.
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a wolf tyrant, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
Shit, where'd she go? Oh, there he
Not
is.
exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Hugo takes one step forward and then walks over to Hartman's side.
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Get him, Lycon. Bite his legs.
No. Impossible.
I like just guys with guns. You guys can take these guys on.
Promise to help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
No, isn't that what she told Weiss?
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing.
Oh, yes, lovely. Someone bring me my popcorn. It's deliciously evil.
I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
Damn still.
It's useless. Don't you get it?
What the
You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops.
What you deserve.
There's no chance of victory for you.
A perfect conduit.
Come on, get him, Ambi. Did they take it while we were fighting? They already skipped through the fissure with the sacrifice. We have to catch up. We can't let them catch the sacrifice. How? I was supposed to say, how the fuck do I get up there? Fucking stairs got out of my way. Armin's mercenaries are quickly dealt with.
You guys are
Oh,
such a pain.
didn't even like do this fight. Okay.
Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember.
Hugo, what are you playing in?
Imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family.
Yeah, damn it.
What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real.
What?
Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
He's a Ravenlock.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins.
Oh, what a
as
twist.
you.
I know you. You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive. I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
Nah, it's mine, brah. The law.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Fuck is happening?
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right?
No, this was for revenge.
I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying.
You hear me, Lycon? I'll kill as many. I'll steal whatever I need. I'll kill whoever I need. I'll betray all the friends. I'll jaywalk all the streets. And I'll break out all the raw spaghetti needed to get back what is mine.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? You know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way. But I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and persevere through the darkest hour before dawn.
Ah, but you're the kind of guy that's going to cut away a lot of healthy flesh to get rid of that rotten flesh.
Someone has to do it.
I don't agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats. Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything.
Yeah, but in that case, you didn't kill the dragon. You just replaced the dragon.
So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Oh, boss battle. The fuck?
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Are you surprised?
I had never once thought of Mockingbird as a failure. Take this. Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world. They might have been trivial or foolish, but as long as they had an impact, the things we did are far from meaningless.
A perfect conduit.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
There isn't. This is the final lesson I'll impart to you.
I'll eliminate any of them!
Those who cannot give up anything are destined to end up with nothing. Is that all? Truth be told, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Loyalty.
I have you now.
Whoa! Nice try, jackass.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
Guys, damn it!
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious faith.
Oh, you are a rightful jackass, ain't you?
I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours.
That's a bit
Leave Lord Phaethon alone.
That's a bit weirdly drawn, but okay.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you just gonna fucking choke him out?
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Whoa.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
God damn.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I just didn't expect things to turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Did he all do that just so he can prove to Lycon that he had to take a life? Vivian quietly walks to the edge of the rooftop. She hesitates for a long time and finally looks down. Naturally, nothing's there.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and Search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me. I believe he's still with us.
His injuries were so severe. Even before he fell into that hollow, I'm afraid he might have already...
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped
You were
away
like
during one of the
right
chaos.
next to him.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety, I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Meanwhile, not far away stands a mysterious figure. Oh, it's you!
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Oh, hello. See, that's wise. Is that Belle underneath him?
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Vathan.
No, that was actually Vivian. After exiting the hollow, Lycon takes his leave while Vivian returns to the video store with us, but for some reason, she remains silent the entire way. Lord Vathan, I'm fine, just a little distracted. After what happened, you should get some good rest for a few days. Yeah, I need more time to think about Hugo and the Exaltus. From what I know about Hugo, he could have easily taken down someone like Hartman. There's no need for him to put on such a show. He deliberately used you as a hostage, but I don't think he ever intended to harm you. What Hugo said in the end, I don't know. Something feels off, and it's business with the Sacrifice Corps. Maybe there's some deeper, more terrible secret behind all this. I have a small request. Might sound a bit strange, but Lord Vathan, can I stay here at the video store for a few days? I just don't want to be alone right now. Sure, of course. Yeah, we're not comfortable with leaving you alone like this anyway. Thank you. I'll sleep on the couch. I won't disturb Lord Vathan at all. If I wake up and find that everything was just a dream, how wonderful would that be? Go back to your bedroom and get some rest. Yeah, it has been a goddamn mess. Bury your past with the A. I did it! And that is Season 1 Epilogue. Though I still find it weird it says bury your tears with the past A. Is there like a B? Is that what